Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today, I will introduce you to the top 20 greatest musical films from 1990 to the present. These are the films that make you want to stand up and sing, dance, or cry a river just from hearing a snippet of the music because of the overwhelming emotions. Hey everyone, if you think musicals are just about fun dancing, then the 2021 version of Westside Story directed by Steven Spielberg will make you think again. This film is a love story deeply reminiscent of Romeo and Juliet, set against the backdrop of 1950s New York, where two gangs face off. But the highlight is the stunningly choreographed singing and dancing, from the sweet song Maria to the high-energy America. Each scene feels like a vibrant painting, making you want to cry for the doomed love while also wanting to stand up and applaud the creativity. By the way, did you know this film was nominated for an Oscar for its storytelling and exceptional music? If you haven't seen it yet, get ready with some tissues and a pair of shoes to dance along.
Imagine waking up one day and the whole world has forgotten about the Beatles, while you remember all their songs. That is Yesterday, a film that is both humorous and touching. The main character, Jack, a failed musician, suddenly becomes a superstar by singing Hey Jude and Let It Be. But what is the cost of fame? The film is not only a tribute to the Beatles but also tells a story about love and being true to oneself. The music in the film is performed simply yet emotionally, making you want to rewind and listen again. I bet that after watching it, you'll rush to open your The Beatles playlist right away.
When it comes to musical films, Overlooking a Star is Born would definitely be a huge oversight. This movie is a love story between a fading star, Jackson Maine, and a talented girl, Ally, played by Bradley Cooper and Lady Gaga. The song Shallow is certainly a moment that gives the whole world goosebumps, but beyond that, each song in the film feels like a dagger to the heart. The movie not only talks about love but also about dreams, sacrifice, and the dark sides of fame. Lady Gaga's performance is outstanding, and Bradley Cooper both sings and directs. Watching this film, you will cry, sing, and want to hug someone tightly.
If you think animated movies can't make you cry, then Koko will completely prove you wrong. This Pixar film takes us into the world of the Day of the Dead in Mexico, where the boy Miguel pursues his dream of music. The song Remember Me is not only a hit but also the soul of the story about family and memory. Every frame in the movie is as vibrant as a painting, and the soundtrack is both cheerful and poignant. I've watched this movie at least 3 times, and each time I needed tissues. If you want to laugh and cry at the same time, Koko is a must-see. Friends, if there's a movie that makes you want to stand up and sing out loud, it's The Greatest Showman. The film tells the story of P.T. Barnum, the creator of the legendary circus, with songs like This Is Me and A Million Dreams that give you goosebumps. It's not just a musical feast but also a reminder to dare to dream big and accept yourself. Hugh Jackman is amazing as Barnum, and the supporting cast like Zendaya and Zac Efron will melt your heart with their chemistry. Every time I watch it, I just want to run out and buy a ticket to the circus immediately.
To make the list more modern, I replaced The Sound of Music with La La Land, a musical film that has everyone in the world going crazy. The film tells the story of Mia and Sebastian, two young people pursuing their dreams in Los Angeles, but their love is full of challenges. Songs like City of Stars and Audition are both dreamy and poignant, and the scenes are as beautiful as a painting. Ryan Gosling and Emma Stone have explosive chemistry that will make you both melt and feel heartbroken. This film won 6 Oscars, so you can't miss it. Who doesn't love an animated movie with a bunch of cute characters singing hit songs? Sing is the story of a koala who organizes a singing competition to save his theater. From a stay-at-home pig to a rock-singing gorilla, each character has their own story, told through songs like Hallelujah and Shake It Off. The movie is funny, touching, and extremely easy to watch, making it perfect for the whole family. I bet that after watching, you'll want to host a karaoke night at home right away.
If you like fairy tales but want them to be a bit dramatic, then Into the Woods is for you. This movie takes stories like Cinderella, Jack and the Beanstalk and blends them into a surprising narrative. The soundtrack by Stephen Sondheim is both enchanting and profound, with songs like Agony and No One Is Alone that make you think. The star-studded cast, including Meryl Streep, Johnny Depp, and Anna Kendrick, adds to the film's appeal. Watching this movie, you will both laugh and shiver at the cleverly woven life lessons.
To mention musical films without mentioning Frozen would indeed be a crime. This movie is not only a global phenomenon but also a heartfelt story about sisterhood. Elsa's song Let It Go has become legendary, but other songs like Do You Want to Build a Snowman? And Love is an Open Door are equally charming. The film is visually stunning, the music is catchy, and the message about self-acceptance touches the hearts of all ages. I've seen both adults and children singing along to this movie, and what about you? Have you memorized Let It Go yet?
Hey everyone, get ready for a super epic musical movie, Les Miserables. This film tells the story of Jean Valjean, a man seeking redemption in the tumultuous backdrop of France. Songs like I Dreamed a Dream and One Day More are not only beautiful but also powerful, allowing you to feel every pain and hope of the characters. The cast, featuring Hugh Jackman, Anne Hathaway, and Russell Crowe, delivers outstanding performances, although some say Russell's singing is a bit tense. Watching this movie, you'll need a box of tissues and a really strong heart.
The film tells the story of Ollie, a small-town girl who comes to Los Angeles and becomes a star in a burlesque club. Cher and Christina Aguilera sing and perform exceptionally well, with songs like Express and Show Me How You Burlesque that make you just want to dance along. The movie is a musical and visual feast, perfect for you to relax and enjoy.
If you want a movie that makes you laugh out loud and dance non-stop, then Mamma Mia is the #1 choice. The film is set on a beautiful Greek island, where a girl named Sophie tries to find her father through ABBA hits like Dancing Queen and Super Trooper. Meryl Streep sings and dances like a true diva, while Pierce Brosnan, well, sings a bit off-key but is super charming. The movie is a fun musical party that will make you want to fly straight to Greece and throw a party. Anyone who is an ABBA fan definitely can't miss it.
Friends, if you want a movie that is both fun and meaningful, then Hairspray is a gem. Set in the 1960s, the film tells the story of Tracy, a plump girl dreaming of becoming a TV star, while also fighting for equality. Songs like You Can't Stop the Beat and Good Morning Baltimore are super catchy, making you just want to jump up and dance along. John Travolta as Tracy's mother is truly a big surprise. He wears a dress and dances incredibly well. The movie is not only entertaining but also conveys a message about self-love and standing up for justice. Enchanted is a movie that will make you laugh from start to finish because of its charm. The film tells the story of Giselle, a princess from a fairy tale world who is thrown into modern-day New York. Songs like That's How You Know and Ever Ever After are sweet and catchy, while Amy Adams acts as if she was born to be a princess. The film blends animation and live action seamlessly, making you feel both humor and warmth. If you need a movie to relax over the weekend, this is the perfect choice. Instead of The Music Man, I chose Dreamgirls to add a bit of drama and soul to the list. The film tells the story of a girl group from the 60s, featuring songs like And I Am Telling You I'm Not Going performed by Jennifer Hudson, which gives everyone goosebumps. Beyoncé also appears as Dina, and she truly shines. The film is not just about the music but also about the darker sides of the entertainment industry. If you enjoy movies that are both glamorous and touching, Dreamgirls is a great choice.
Rent is a musical film not meant for those who prefer a light-hearted experience. The film tells the story of a group of young friends in New York, facing love, loss, and the hardships of life. Songs like Seasons of Love and La Vie Boheme are both powerful and profound, prompting you to reflect on the meaning of life. The film features a diverse and talented cast, each bringing their own story to the table. Watching Rent, you will both cry and feel grateful for the little things in life.
Friends, if you love drama, jazz, and explosive performances, then Chicago is a must-see film. The movie tells the story of two girls, Roxy and Velma, competing for fame in the scandalous world of showbiz. Songs like Cell Block Tango and All That Jazz are both seductive and powerful, while the choreography will keep your eyes glued to the screen. Catherine Zeta-Jones and Renee Zellweger deliver top-notch performances, making you both love and hate their characters. This film won 6 Oscars, so you know how great it is. Moulin Rouge is a movie that you won't be able to forget after watching. Set in the dazzling Paris, the film tells the story of a love affair between a poet and a dancer in a world full of color and tragedy. The soundtrack is super unique, blending modern hits like Your Song and Lady Marmalade into a classic setting. Nicole Kidman and Ewan McGregor not only act but also sing exceptionally well. The film is a feast for the eyes and ears, but it will also make you cry like rain due to its heartbreaking love story. Get ready to be swept into the world of Moulin Rouge. Selena is a film that tells the story of the legendary singer Selena Quintanilla, an icon of Tejano music. Jennifer Lopez's portrayal of Selena is truly remarkable, from her singing and dancing to her emotional expression. Songs like Como La Flor and Bitty Bitty Bom Bom not only make you want to dance but also allow you to feel Selena's passion for music. The film is not just a story about success but also about family and dreams. After watching, you'll want to learn more about Selena and listen to her music all day long.
The Lion King is not just an animated film, but a legend of cinema. The story of the lion Simba reclaiming his place in the kingdom has made millions of people cry. Songs like Circle of Life, Hakuna Matata, and Can You Feel the Love Tonight are so classic that you can sing along even if you haven't seen the movie. The scenery of the African savanna is breathtaking, and characters like Timon and Pumbaa are incredibly adorable. Watching this film will make you both laugh and cry, and you'll definitely want to watch it many more times.
So we have gone through the top 20 musical films from 1990 to now. Each film is a unique world, from cheerful melodies to stories that make you cry. Which film do you love the most from this list? Or is there a film you think deserves to be in the top that I haven't mentioned? Please comment below and let me know.